I'm going to show you lower quarter functional stability. Here we're working on stability on one side, and the opposite side will be working on some flexibility and mobility. You're going to be standing on one leg at a time doing different exercises. When you're standing on one leg, I want you to think about the bottom of your foot, just below your toes. I want all of that to be touching the floor and also the heel. The whole time I want you to think about with your arch, slightly pulling up your arch, thinking about a high arch in your foot. Got 5 different exercises for the lower quarter functional stability. The first one that we're going to do is forward and backwards leg swings, flexion and extension. Standing up nice and tall, standing on one leg, doing that little bit of a short foot, tightening up the glute on the leg that you're standing on. Abs are good and tight. Opposite leg, toe is pointing up towards your kneecap. The movement all comes from your hip, gently swinging forward and backwards. You're trying to do this without hanging on to anything for stability. We want all that stability to be coming through the leg that you're standing on. For time, I'm only going to do a few of each exercise. You will be doing 20 repetitions per leg per exercise. Next exercise is abduction and adduction. I want you to think about a pendulum on a clock. You're going to swing the leg that's up in the air across your body, getting a little bit of an internal rotation on that hip that you're standing on. Abs are good and tight. You're going to find that you have better balance on one side than you do the other side. That's natural. That's what we're kind of working on, is some muscle imbalances here. Next exercise is active hamstring stretch. Standing up nice and tall again, like the very first exercise. This time you come up, you hold it for a count of 2, then come back down. What you're doing here, the quad and hip flexor complex is working. Inadvertently, the hamstring is going to relax a little bit. Next one is another stretch, this time knee to your chest. All of these exercises, you're going to perform 20 repetitions on each side for each exercise. Notice that my toe is still staying pointed up towards my kneecap. Foot that I'm standing on, I'm trying to create a little bit of an arch. So the whole time with the leg that you're standing on, we're working on strength all the way through. Last one is external rotation of your hip. With this one, if you experience any knee pain, I don't want you to do it. Your flexibility is probably going to look different than mine. Okay, that was lower quarter functional stability. I recommend you do these before you go out for a run. Preferably do them barefoot or just with your socks on. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at davedutro@gmail.com.